More than 30 years after his time at Top Gun, Commander Pete "Maverick" Mitchell is filling in as a U.S. Naval Force aircraft tester. As back Naval Commander Chester "Hammer" Kane ways to deal with shut down the hypersonic Dark Star scramjet program and divert the assets to Ramble programs, Maverick flies the model to its speed level headed. Then, at that point, drives further into high hypersonic speed, annihilating it. Kane needs to ground Dissident for his foolishness, however instead sends him to Nas North Island as a Top Gun instructor compelled by Maverick's friend and previous opponent, Chief of Naval Operations Tom "Iceman" Kazansky, the leader of the U.S. Pacific Fleet. Maverick is ordered to train an elite group of FA-18E/F Super Hornet pilots collected by Vice Admiral Bo "Cyclone" Simpson and Rear Admiral Solomon "Warlock" Bates for an urgent mission: to bomb an unfamiliar country's unsanctioned uranium enhancement plant. The plant sits in a profound discouragement toward the finish of a ravine and is shielded by surface-to-air rockets and fifth-generation Su-57 contenders working from a close-by airbase. Maverick plans an assault with 2 sets of Super Hornets, flying through a ravine and obliterating the plant. The pilots initially rebuff Maverick, particularly Lieutenant Jake "Hangman" Saracen and Lieutenant Bradley "Rooster" Bradshaw, the son of Maverick's late best friend and Rio Nick "Goose" Bradshaw. As the pilots train for the mission, rubbing creates between Hangman and Rooster, who detests Hangman's arrogant disposition towards his wingman, while Hangman criticizes Rooster's caution. As the pilots notice Maverick, they reevaluate and mix around him. Maverick likewise reunites with his previous sweetheart Penny Benjamin, to whom he uncovers that Rooster's presently dead mother made him vow to hold her child back from flying, and hindered Rooster's application to the Naval Academy, slowing down his career. Maverick later meets with Iceman, who has throat disease and principally conveys by composing on a PC. Consoling Maverick about showing the group, he spends away days after the fact, and Maverick alongside the pilots goes to his memorial service where a missing man development is noticed. With Iceman dead, Cyclone eliminates Maverick as mission mentor and sets new boundaries that are safer on approach but more dangerous on exit. Notwithstanding, Maverick makes an unapproved flight of the simulated course with the first original parameters, demonstrating that it very well may be finished. Cyclone is persuaded and hesitantly designates Maverick strike leader. Maverick picks the mission team and coordinates himself with Phoenix and her WSO Bob, while Rooster is matched with Payback and his WSO Fanboy. Hangman and the leftover pilots are placed on backup. The group dispatches from the plane-carrying warship USS Theodore Roosevelt while the directed rocket cruiser USS Leyte Bay Flames hatch at Journey rockets to annihilate the airbase close to the plant. The group arrives at the plant and obliterates it, however, is gone after by surface-to-air rockets and a couple of watching Su-57 criminals. At the point when Rooster runs out of countermeasures, Maverick forfeits his stream to safeguard him and is discharged. Trusting the freethinker to be killed in real life, the leftover aeroplane returned to the transporter. Against orders, Rooster turns around and saves Maverick from a Mi-24 helicopter gunship, however, is fired somewhere near another surface-to-air rocket and launched close by. The two rejoin and head towards the obliterated airbase, where they take an F-14 Tomcat and go to the transporter. Freethinker and Rooster destroy 2 blocking Su-57s, yet a third show up as they run out of ammo and countermeasures. Executioner shows up from reserve to destroy the Su-57, and the planes return to route for the transporter, where Maverick and Rooster accommodate.